What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we finished up Floor 5. We chatted...
Sort of. At least we got transported out of Floor 5.
Yeah, so, like, admittedly, it's not like there's probably not anything else left to do.
Yes.
Also, real quick, just want to check something. We're good. Okay. Yeah, real quick, before we hop into this particular episode, I do want to say, be careful with spoilers. I want to give a huge shout out to Ginger Dwarf, as I always do, for moderating the comments. Really appreciate it. But I would like to say that there's been a recent spike in removed comments. And the way it works is if Ginger Dwarf sees a comment that he believes has a spoiler, as we've defined it, throughout this entire playthrough, he will flag it and it'll show up on my YouTube dashboard, and I'll look through, like marked for review, and sometimes it's like bad words or sometimes like link and like potential spam. But if I see like removed by moderator, I don't even bother looking at the comment because I don't trust anything that's inside of it, and I just delete it. And so if you come back to the video, you don't see your comment or you don't get a reply, you might want to work on rephrasing it a little bit. Ginger Dwarf is super nice. You can always talk to him about it too, and he'll gladly tell you exactly what was spoilery about it and that sort of thing. And then you can
like modify and change.
You can modify it. Yeah. So yeah, just want to make sure you guys were 110% aware of that. That being said,
let's explore the first floor.
Yeah. So, It changed to a different hallway again. It's so sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised.
I don't think you really can decide anything.
I'm not going to be surprised.
I will refuse to have this emotion.
The first surprise will be that you were surprised.
Yeah.
That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this.
Alright, well, let's walk around.
Yeah, let's walk around and see what's going on.
Okay.
I wonder if Monokuma plushies are going to be in the hallways.
Oh, I doubt it.
That would be really difficult. Can we go in here? No. Let's start with Owari.
Yeah.
Owari's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Well, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer.
Someone's getting closer?
Ew.
Huh? What do you mean, who?
I don't know, it's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut! It's just a feeling. But still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. And Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming.
So excited.
It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. Interesting. Let's see, do we want to go that way? Do we want to go this way?
Let's see what we can even explore.
I just got like a weird chill on my hand
Also
because I ran into the fruit jelly thing.
Oh, sorry. The blurring is different.
Then
it was on the 5th floor. It's like a.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not like the digital thing. It seems like someone fading in and out, more or less.
Opposed to being,
we have seen this effect before though.
Oh, okay.
I distinctly remember seeing this sort of effect earlier with all the shenanigans.
It's really hard to see. Oh, yo.
The music room. Oh, I remember we came in here like once.
Yeah, I don't remember what
there wasn't a lot.
I
don't think there was anything important. I made some sort of joke in here. I forget what it was though.
Whoa.
This looks like the music room. Oh, it says like a Future Foundation motto of some sort. The 10 Commandments. I feel like I can see something strange. It's so funny.
I don't know.
I love the phrasing I feel like I can see something strange.
Yeah.
Not that I think I see something strange.
Check for
I do see something. Always check for plushies. Oh man, it looks so much like there's gonna be one hidden up here.
I know.
Doesn't it?
Dayone.
I don't think I see one.
I agree.
Looking down here by the rafters. This is not the rafters, but
I feel like it would have been super Danganronpa to have it playing the piano.
Not regular Danganronpa, super Danganronpa. That's what this was called in Japan.
Oh.
Rather than just Danganronpa 2, it's called Super Danganronpa. Looks like it's some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in a music room? And not just that, the mark engraved in the monument is the symbol of the Future Foundation, followed by a Wind Waker symbol. What? If you guys have played Wind Waker, you know what I'm talking about. It's the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation.
Oh.
The graduates.
I wonder if that means like Nagi, Kirigiri, Asumina.
Established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Wouldn't be too surprising.
Yeah.
Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Does that mean, one, Nanami was made by the Future Foundation, or is Nanami a member and a graduate?
Oh, or like a child of a Future Foundation.
Yeah.
Like, founder. Like, what if she's Nike and Kirigiri's child?
What if she's Nike's and Kirigiri's child?
That would be... Well, we just assume that they get together.
Well, like, we talked about this before, actually.
Yeah.
We were like, if Nike were the child of a DR1 couple, who would it be? And...
You mean if Nanami were a child of a DR1 couple?
Did I say Nike?
Yeah, you said Nike.
I meant Nanami, sorry. Yeah, we were thinking it would definitely be, rather than Togami and Kirigiri, it would probably be Kirigiri and Naegi.
Yeah.
For the sort of detective capabilities, the intelligence, and the hope, and the working together, and the personality.
Yeah.
More so. But regardless, aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up.
And then that would make sense when she was like, I can't hate the Future Foundation, because like the Future Foundation is her family.
Right. Ooh, that's intense. What is this over here? This hologram.
Alter ego?
Oh my goodness, if so?
I would freak out.
What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay.
Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. 15 survivors. When is this email?
7.
Is this like the tragedy at Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah.
So 15 people survived. Who would they be? Izuru killed like
13.
a lot, right?
Killed 13, right?
If class sizes don't get bigger than like 15 or 16, right? Like,
yeah.
How can 15 people have survived?
Yeah.
Unless they're referring to other classes.
Unless they're referring to like classes like, oh, like class like 1A versus like class like all of the second years or whatever.
Right. 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair.
Okay.
We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible.
Okay, this is probably Future Foundation talking about the... How many people
Potentially
started DR2?
the school island trip.
Was it...
Same number, I think it was 16.
And then there's this one traitor.
Yeah, so
it'd
Nanami.
be 15.
Yeah. I think this is the premise, the rationale for the second game.
Yeah, I agree.
Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Inoshima Junko rallying them, in a worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life.
Okay, yeah.
Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. Haven't located them either.
Of their origins?
Haven't located them either. Like, where would they be?
Yeah.
We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed.
Yeah.
Seems you can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program.
Oh.
This might be before they got here.
Yeah, I mean, this is like an email that was sent before they got to...
Yeah, no, I mean referring to testing the Neo World program.
Oh.
Because it doesn't seem like they're being really sent to this island. Actually, originally they might have been sent to this island to live there, right?
Yeah.
And see, and test out all the facilities and everything. It looks like they hadn't been used before.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe they were the first people sent there.
Because also, remember, when they first arrived there, Monomi was like, get to know each other and become friends and, live happily on this island. Mm-hmm. So that probably was, the Neo World program.
Yeah.
Before Monokuma came and screwed everything up.
Right. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? 15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Nanami, who was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe. Starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Hope. Huh, interesting.
Okay.
Yes, that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed the Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us, and they sent us to this island. But if that's true, Nanami should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma. If he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's a pretty rational jump.
Yeah, that's kind of where I am at too, but it might be different.
Like, yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Or we can't really safely say who the ultimate despairs are yet.
Oh, yeah.
Right? The ones who are carrying out the will of Enoshima Junko are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email?
Oh,
What's
I wonder
that
if
about?
that's like
The one inaccessible place.
What was the one that?
Oh wait, no, I think that was the school when they referred to it originally.
I was thinking about like that weird lab that we saw where they were creating the people.
That's possible too. The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient rune. There's no way that's the research facility. There really is a research facility on this island. There should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there are still so many mysteries. And I mean, that's not too surprising. We know that there's someone monitoring. We know there's someone who came here without the intention of being a participant, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
cool. Well,
I guess, yeah, we can head on out then. I really hope we didn't miss a Monokuma plushie.
I know, people will get slammed. That's fine.
Come on and slam. You're
Alright, I
welcome
think
to
this
the
was
gym.
everything back here. I remember the music when it was like...
Ooh, look at this little cube up there.
Was that there in the first game?
What, the cube?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I don't think so.
No, definitely not. Any of these rooms? I think those are bathrooms. Just be safe. This was an important room. Let's see. The doors.
Oh,
Ooh, the
teacher's
teacher's
lounge is
lounge.
open. Oh, that had all the plants in it, right?
Yeah, that's
It's like really
right.
weird. The plant's still there. Yep.
Yup. And Monokuma plushie
And
on the
Sora.
right. This feels different from a classroom. It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now you mention it does look like that.
It's so funny. I feel like in general, just like how different like Japanese schools are run compared to American schools is like the idea of having like the teachers lounge, because it's like the students stay in one classroom and the teachers rotate, whereas in American like schools it's the other way around.
From a certain point. For example, for me, like up until 5th grade, if there was any rotation to be done, it was by the teachers. But I do agree with you that from then on, it's
from like middle school to high school, like, the teacher has their classroom and the students move around.
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already.
Jeez. You know that.
Alright, first things first. Majide. Alright, so we got the Monokuma plush done for now. Ooh. So let's take a look at the flowers.
Subject, and then the hologram is probably the most interesting thing.
Agreed. Flowers on top of the desk. Plus, they look strange to me. Are my eyes just tired? They do look pixelated and stuff. But what's on the blackboard? There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? Whoa. Whoa. List of subjects written on the blackboard in large. Yeah, look at this.
Ultimate Imposter's there, Nanami's there. Saionji is like really prominent for some reason.
Yeah. Are names I've seen before. Huh. What's going on here?
Why does she look so different?
Because she's smiling and being nice.
No, she looks older.
Well, I guess she doesn't have other people to compare height-wise. I see what you're saying.
Though.
She looks relatively taller.
She looks taller and more mature.
Agreed.
She kind of looks like Sonia.
Is it also the hairstyle? I think the
hairstyle.
The hairstyle is different. She looks cheery. She doesn't have anyone to compare.
Her Omi is also purple instead of green.
Was it green?
It was green.
Okay. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard below that Saionji Hyoko is written there. What is this newspaper? Whoa.
She looks super different.
She does. What is this? Is this... It says Miss Saionji Hyoko. This can't be the same Saionji, right? I mean, the Saionji we knew. Good call. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. So maybe she actually is taller in this particular...
Maybe, like, that's like a fake... This is a fake?
But the photo in this newspaper... In a way, I can see the resemblance to Saionji, but her height and figure... Maybe it's the ultimate imposter.
Yeah.
Because, like, think about it.
But I mean, it's the ultimate imposter did a really bad job.
Well, no, not even, right? Think about Togami.
But even with Togami, we, like, believed it was the same person.
Right. But at first we were like, what happened? He looks so different.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
It's too different from the Saionji we knew. What does this mean? Maybe it's Saionji's mom. This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Saionji's older sister or something? No, it says Saionji Hyoko here. Huh, then Saionji has an older sister with the same first and last name. I think it might be her mother.
It could be.
An older sister with the same first and last name? That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Saionji. But did you ever hear her mention an older sister? Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything. She doesn't have an older sister. Saionji is the Saionji family's only daughter. She doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance. That's Saionji. So that is Saionji.
That is Saionji.
Huh? What are you saying? Saionji doesn't have a curvy body like this.
Oh my god.
I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying?
She died like that.
Right, she's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Weird. This is weird.
This is very weird. This is very weird. Do you think...
I don't think it's the ultimate imposter. The ultimate imposter is Togami.
Do you want to, what is it called? Entertain the idea that the Togami was the real Togami, and the Saionji we knew was actually the ultimate imposter.
I want to go back to that list of subjects because I want to see if Togami is listed there.
I don't know if he is actually. Well, regardless, all the clues I've provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair. What the heck? This is the truth? This is the truth. Then the Saionji in this newspaper. Is he really saying this is the same person?
No, there's no way.
That's impossible. Who else could it be? I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Saionji when she's already dead?
Uh-huh.
And that is Saionji. I feel like it has to do with the imposter. That's the only thing I can think of.
The other thing that I'm trying to think of is there's another photo Saionji, right? Isn't there a photo Saionji from the school life where she looks like the Saionji that we know, that we got from the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
With like Ibuki and Sumiki.
Yeah.
Why does this even exist?
So doesn't that confirm that that has to be the fake? Okay, it could be related to the list of subjects over there. I want to see if Togami's listed.
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there? Huh? If it says subjects, then maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Saionji's body? No, they're referring to the New World experiment, or whatever, Neo World. Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it? What's going on? It better not have anything to do with time travel. Maybe. List of subjects. We can take a look at it, of course.
Okay, so...
I don't see Togami.
Yeah, so I think the ultimate imposter was Togami, and this is something else entirely.
I am tempted to agree with that.
Because I feel like that's too much of a cop-out to just be like, oh wait, the ultimate imposter was actually Saionji and not Togami. But then what explains the Togami?
Well, we don't know yet, maybe.
Yeah, but Togami would have been listed there.
But Togami could have also just not been one of the subjects.
I feel like it's more likely that it's something else, as opposed to the ultimate imposter being Saionji.
Why do you think her name is separated?
I don't know. And why there's a specific newspaper article.
Yeah, I kind of want to...
Maybe that was Motokuma's way of indicating, oh, there's something weird going on with Saionji, but... I don't think you're going to be able to get anything from the Japanese.
Well, it says that, at like some Western temple. Oh wait, no, that might be her name. Oh, that's her name.
Okay.
Well, Saionji Hiyoko-san.
I think that's the Future Foundation, right?
No, the bottom two characters are Future. The top one is usually named... Haraishi? No.
Regardless, I mean, like, if it's a Japanese audience, like, there's no way there's going to be information hidden in the newspaper.
Yeah, probably not. It's so interesting. Why does she look so different? Right? Like...
Her eye color's the same.
Yeah. Is there anyone who could have been, like, impersonating her?
Yeah.
Right? Like, remember, like, Enoshima Mukuro, right? Like, this is not something that's too out there to say.
I'm just wondering, like, which one's the real one? If she's being like, clearly she's being impersonated by someone or something, but which one's the real one?
In the first game, part of the tell was that Mukuro wasn't in the pictures. Like, her face was always covered up, right?
But we also have 2 pictures of Saionji.
Yeah. One seems to be more mature.
And then we have the old one from back from school life.
Yeah.
Unless those pictures were fabricated, but I don't think they were.
Huh. I don't know.
I'm so confused by this.
I'm quite confused myself. An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched on the placard says, Host Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamokura.
Was that the same guy?
That's what I'm thinking.
I remember his name.
The name was Izuru. I don't remember Kamokura. Well, I mean, technically, this is like... Oh, wait a minute. Are they giving us his first name first? This is the thing with English translation, guys. I don't know if Izuru is the family name or his...
I think Izuru is... I think Kamokura is the family name.
I am going to say that as well.
Yeah.
Founder of in this name, Izuru Kamokura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Darn it, another mystery. The Academy's founder. So I think that based on Hinata's remarks, that is the same Izuru name we heard earlier. That killed other people.
Yeah. That was like the ultimate talent that killed everyone.
Yeah.
What?
It seems like there are multiple of people.
Maybe? That like look super different or way older? I don't know.
Parallel timelines? Like, I don't know. Is there some sort of like simulation going on?
I have no. I'm on. Like, I don't know.
Like,
I mean, we could come up with a whole host of ideas, probably.
Yeah. Oops. Wrong one. I don't know. All right. Let's read this email. Yeah. There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. It's like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation.
I feel like this is a response.
However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Enoshima Junko, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Enoshima Junko. So Enoshima's dead.
Enoshima's dead.
Enoshima is dead. That's good to know, at least.
Yeah.
But potentially a leader on par with her.
Yeah, so that like took her spot when she died, which is why everything's still happening.
Right. Graduates of Hope's Peak were the people who made the Future Foundation.
Yep.
Izuru technically would be before them. Did Naigi go rogue? That's all I could think of was from like in terms of like a leader, right? Be careful with the remnants of despair. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Remnants of despair.
I guess
Are these like followers of Enoshima?
Yeah, I think they're like the ultimate despair, the rest of the ultimate despair.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Are they in Hope's Peak?
Yeah, are they like other students, or are they like
I think
separate
so.
entirely?
I think they're other students. I wouldn't be surprised if Tsumiki were one of them.
Oh, yeah.
And it said that, like, ultimate despair kind of, like, spread by taking advantage of the talent of other people and, like, that sort of thing. Does that mean this is in order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all at war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily.
Whoa.
Remnants of despair. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hinata. You shall now go on to the next stage. Next stage? My thoughts exactly.
I mean, my guess is maybe once we leave the classroom, we'll be at transport on the 3rd floor.
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we're on the 3rd floor. I remember this floor.
This is the scary floor, right?
Yes, I loved this floor.
I hated this floor.
So, I'm pretty excited. Darn it, not again. The hallway is different from the last time. I guess when that flag Monoko mentioned is raised, I move to a different hallway than the last. But how can he do that? No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just going to waste my energy. Alright, so here we are on the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go. In the next episode, I am really liking how this is all coming together. I'm really excited.
I'm so curious. I'm glad that we have these new mysteries.
Agree that it's not all just tying back to like
it's
old
all not
mysteries
just
from
like
DR1.
explanation and throwing stuff at us.
Yeah, I'm really liking having to think about the whole Saionji thing.
Yeah.
Who are the remnants of despair? Where were they? Trying to put all things together chronologically.
Kind of like bringing back characters. Now we're like thinking about Saionji again. Like, who was she? Like, what is going on?
Yes, agreed.
Like,
Potentially Tsumiki.
Yeah.
All of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's exciting. It's exciting. Again, be careful with the spoilers, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah.
But until then, this is Midnight Zero.
And Leslie.
And this mission is complete.